What's up, guys? Just want to say thank you for tuning in. If you're a new person, hello, welcome. This is Chit Chat with Brit Brat. And if you are returning, I just want to say thank you for returning. You didn't have to. You could have been any place, but you're here. Okay? So, where do I start? So, this story time is about the time that I went on a stinky date, guys. Now, listen. Let me first start off by saying this. I'm not being mean. Okay? I didn't tell whomever to come to the date stinking. I didn't tell whomever to come to the date without the appropriate things. I mean, you know, I don't even know. I'm not even about to make excuses for nobody, but I'm just saying, like, that's number one. Okay, and this is my experience. That's number two. Overall was a nice guy, so for the sake of the story, his name's gonna be Tom. And I'm probably gonna forget that later on. But for now, I'm just going to try to keep this going so I can remember. His name is Tom, guys. His name is Tom. Okay, so I met Tom through a mutual friend. This was some time ago. That's number one. This, you know, my story times is not in no specific order. No specific timeline. This was some time ago. Just to make that clear. So, yeah. Okay, so I met Tom through a friend. I had a friend. Her name is Sally, for the sake of the story. And Sally's telling me about her friend Tom. Tom is a great guy. Tom is a teacher. Tom is a teacher. He's a great guy. Oh my goodness, you gotta meet Tom. Tom. Running down the list of the whole Tom and who Tom is and how I have to, you know, give Tom a chance and just meet him. Just whatever the case may be, but whatever. So my thing was, does Tom even know how I look? You over here pushing Tom on me. Like, hello, help me out. So she's like, yeah, same thing I'm telling you about Tom. I've been telling Tom about you, and I think that you guys are blah, 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 blah. Set it up, like, you know, make it whatever, and let me know when I gotta be there, and I'll be there. Okay, cool. A couple days before, leading up to the day before, you know, me and Tom, we've been communicating and texting and here and there, and maybe talking on the phone or whatever the case may be, but that was it, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I did want to like video first just so I could make sure, like, just to save the trip for me and Tom. Like, if it wasn't going, I could just know, don't gotta waste my time, and cool. So I feel bad saying that. Like, listen, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I have a lot going on with life, and like, I ain't trying to waste my time that I don't have to waste if I don't have to waste it. Like, I'm just saying that Tom was about to be the husband, you know, I ain't with the best out with that. But since we already got it, that's not the case. Yeah, okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure leading up to it that, you know, maybe me and Tom had chemistry over the phone first to make sure, you know, Tom was good, or maybe to make sure he thought that I was okay too. Like, you know, I didn't really know what Tom was thinking, because at this point, all I was hearing is basically Sally and what she was telling me about Tom or whatever. So, I don't care about that. Sally ain't trying to date Tom. Why you ain't trying to date him? Don't put me on. Oh, okay. So, you know, I had to be sure or whatever. So, Tom seemed like a great guy over the phone and things like that. We talked in the video chat, and like, don't get me wrong, I can take a compliment. I am grateful to get a compliment. You know, people out here don't even get compliments. I don't care who it's from. Like, oh, young lady, you're such a sweet doll, or oh, you cute. As long as it's nothing disrespectful, inappropriate, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. I take it with humble hands. If you know me, you know that I'm a humble person. I probably give before I'm taking anything. That's just how I was raised, right? Tom like had this like habit of like overdoing compliments. Like, bro, I got it. I'm not even like, to the point where it was just like, if you say one more compliment, you just know you make a joke like, you gonna make my cheeks fall off, stop, just cut it. Or like, if you say one more compliment, I'm gonna hurt you. Like, oh my God, you're just too much in me. Thank you. One of those, but then it just like was overdoing. But maybe that's just with Tom's character. Before y'all attack me, I'm just saying, like, I didn't even get like, I was cool. I still was taking it, whatever case. I open-heartedly, you know, I wasn't being rude, because he wasn't a rude person. He wasn't a mean person. Tom was telling me like these great inspirational morning texts, like, all right, Tom. I ain't gonna Frankie send it to my girls chat and be like, yo, look what Tom sent me today. This is a cute one. Or, you know, just being grateful that, you know, somebody even taking interest like that, because you never know. So I'm like, okay, cool, Tom. Tom winning points. Ooh, good job, Tom. Yeah, Tom. All right. So now it comes down to the whole date thing, whatever. So, you know, Tom asked me himself, like, hey, are you gonna be busy X day? I think it was like a Wednesday or something. Wednesday, blah blah blah. If you're not, you know, I would really like to take you out. And I was just like, oh, okay. You know, like I said, Sally already put me on to what was gonna happen or whatever the case may be. So I wasn't like, I was like, oh, Tom. I already knew what was happening. So I was like, okay, let me just, oh, rip my tree. Let me just check my schedule just to make sure, like, you know, we got a lot of stuff going on or whatever the case, and I didn't want to tell Tom, yeah, and then the time come and it's like I'm playing games. So I just wanted to make sure I was like fully in. So once I checked everything was great. I told Tom, like, all right, boom, I am free that day, not a problem. Just let me know the details of, you know, and as time gets closer, just, you know, want to make sure that we're on the same page. Communication is key. Remember, Tom is a teacher, right? So yeah, just let me know. I have something going on in the evening time of this. I have something going on at the end of school. In the evening time, I should be done around this time, and if that time after, I think it was like 8 o'clock, is that bad? Now, at first, I was a little wary of the 8 o'clock thing, because, you know, 8 o'clock is like late, and like I didn't want it to get like later, and then people start thinking craziness, and just in case Tom was on that extraness, you know, I had to like let it be known. So I did let him know, like, well, you know what, it's kind of late, or whatnot, blah, blah, blah. But then it kind of worked for me because around that time, the job that I was working at, you know, I kind of got off, I could get off around that time, so, or just kind of like, you know, the meetup time would have been okay. So I was like, okay, but you know, when you go on days, you got to be careful. You got to always make sure you got that, get that, you know, just in case you got to get that. Okay, so I was like, all right, cool, you know, that works, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, all right, so we decide to do it for 8 o'clock on that day. And, okay, so the meeting space that we were supposed to have, listen, I had to be sure, right? So, like, I was not about to meet, I wasn't about to, like, be waiting like a deer with my headlights, a deer in headlights, just in case something was gonna happen. You never know who Tom know or G.I. Joe. Listen, you gotta be prepared. I'm just saying. So, you know, and then of course knowing what I know now, like about like, cause this was some time ago. So, you know, you just gotta be on it. Okay, well you didn't have to say it if you didn't want it. You know, hey. But yeah, so. Tom said, remember 8 o'clock, right? So Tom lets me know, like, listen, I'm running late, but I'm not that far away. I'm coming, So Tom was late. Tom would probably get there till like 8:30, which I was a little annoyed because, I mean, things happen and I'm late for everything, but like, Tom kept calling me, like, you're late. Text me like, yo, I'm da-da-da. He kept like and that was probably making me more upset. Like, yo, I'm not even lying, like, things happen and I know that's why you're late. Okay, cool. What did you keep calling me to tell me every little thing that you're doing and you still not here? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I was this close about going home. Like, first of all, Tom, it's already 8 o'clock. After 8 now you ODing. What date is starting at 10? Like, you're bugging. Tom didn't come that late because I definitely would have been out. It wasn't that late. But I'm just saying, like, Tom, what's up? Like, you playing. So, okay, so it's now about 8:30. I think Tom there came at like 8:45 or something like that. And said he got held up at the little function thing for his students or whatever the case may be. And, you know, kind of all like, all right, I guess, whatever, but we could have rescheduled. And like I said, now that I'm thinking about it, 8 o'clock was too late to be trying to meet anybody for the first time, because you dead could have killed me and I would have never been alive and never been able to tell this story about how you was thinking on a date. I'm just saying. Now, Tom overall was a nice person. Nothing bad to okay, the whole video is about how the man think. Okay, wait. As far as like personality wise, Tom was okay. Now, if you thought that the compliments over the phone was extra. In person was OD. I'm here. Let's just talk and mingle, and you don't have to tell me every 5 minutes, Tom. Like, it's okay. So he's like, are you getting annoyed? Like, no, I'm not getting annoyed. I'm getting annoyed. But don't kill me. I'm getting a little annoyed. Like, good annoyed. Not bad annoyed. So he's just like, okay, I get it, whatever. 2 seconds later, we back at the same point. Hey, met Tom. Hey, Tom, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Handshake or whatever. Or probably give like a side. Hey, what's going on? You know, we know you like that. So when it gonna be no, what's up? No, back up off me, Tom. Hold up. It was a, hey, what's up, little side, like, homie type, pounded if you could type situation. So I'm doing that or whatnot. Was I bad for that? Like, now I'm saying, think about it. But Tom, I didn't know you like that, and I was not about to just be walking up to you, giving you no hug. It was late. Like, now I'm just, the whole late thing just kind of like rubbed me the wrong way. I'm not even gonna lie. Just because after a certain time, I mean, it was 8:45, okay, I'm all there. Tom wants to be hugging every 5 minutes. I don't even know you, bro. Tom wants to hold hands walking in the street. Even for somebody who I do know, I ain't trying to be up on you like that, bro. Okay? Tom is just too touchy-feely, guys. Like, I don't know if you ever met someone who was just too touchy-feely. Yeah, to the point where it was like, I had to say something like, okay. Now, listen, I'm not one of those bougie type. It's never that serious. I promise you I'm not like that. But I had to speak up because it was becoming too much. Like, Tom, this is your space and this is my space. Yo, I really had to do that, like, in the nicest but like dead serious a certain way. Tom, I'm not gonna keep telling you to stop touching me. Like, we cool, you cool, you're a very nice person, but I need my space. I like my space. And no, I don't want to hold hands. I don't want to keep hugging. That's just not me. I just want to enjoy the moment. Can we enjoy the moment? And he was like, yeah, I'm okay, cool. 2 seconds later, he's touching me again. Like, to the point where I was ready to fight. Like, I was just upset. We finally, like, got to the restaurant. It was like, you know, coats come off, so now you could, you know, I'm comfy now, and, you know, compliments still through the roof, whatever. I'm like, yo, what the heck? Like, all right, so it wasn't it was definitely a stench. Like, it was just one of those, a little cheesy, like, like, you had to find where it was coming from type things. Yeah, that's really what it was. And it lingered. One of those smells that, yo, it's already embedded in you. Like, it's no way that this just happened today type smells, if that makes sense. Tom's a nice guy, but is a grown man, and that we should know how to carry ourselves as such, you know? And it really kind of like rubbed me the wrong way. You understand what I'm saying? I let the date ride out. I wasn't trying to, like, you know, in the middle of, which I've talked to some people, I should have just been like, all right, yeah, that's so cute. Cause, like, guys, listen, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm really, like, big on, like, hygiene and stuff. I need to know that no matter which way I move, and I'm a heavy-set person, I gotta make sure that there ain't no stench that's coming. And it was like a sweat type of smell, like one of those. But then, as talking to, like, you know, people that I work with, or, you know, just asking opinions, like, listen, I went out on this date with this guy, really nice guy, you know, he was a little too touchy, I had to keep telling him, but he was a really nice guy, and he had an odor. What should I do? And it was more so, I was basically getting, just try it out again, just try it, just, you never know, whatever the case may be, you never know, this probably was just a one-time thing or whatever the case. So, you know, after speaking to him, I really kind of felt bad for even making this into an issue, because it probably was not an issue, but I couldn't come back from it. Like, I could not come back from it, guys. Like, I couldn't come back from it like this. And then, like, the next day, yo, that night, I was smelling it. It was like, everything I would do, I kept getting, like, little whiffs of it. And I was like, Brittany, I know you're being dramatic. Like, I know this is not normal. Like, you're being dramatic. Because I'm a dramatic person. But I was like, I know this is in my head. Like, every little bit. The next day, I was at work, and I was smelling it, like, under my nose. And, like, I would be doing something that had nothing to do. I wasn't even thinking about the situation, and a whiff would hit me, and it would bring me back. And I was just getting, like, kind of disgusted or whatever the case. So, the next day, I think we talked. You know, it was oh, what you doing? Or I probably was at work at the time, whatever the case. So, like, I answered or whatever. But then like that was it. You know, this date was on Wednesday, right? Last time we talked was like Thursday, right? So after talking and, you know, mingling with the girls and just getting down to the bottom of it, it was like, yo, B, just try it out again and you just never know. So I was just like, all right, cool. So now this is Friday, right? I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna send a message, boom, boom, boom. Hey, good evening, what's up? Just checking on you, hope all is well, right? To Tom. You know, because I haven't reached out since then. Like, I answered a question, I said you too, and then that was that. He didn't say anything, I didn't say anything, and I just left it where it was at. I was not about to stress Stinky, you feel me? So, that's my bad. I wasn't gonna stress Tom. So the next day, like, I mean, this is Friday now. In the evening time, I hit him up like, hey, what's going on? Just checking on you, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, he didn't answer. He did not answer. He didn't answer until like that Sunday sometime. I ain't answer. You ain't about to do that. No, you didn't. So yeah, I didn't answer. I saw it. I did. But by this time, I was like, all right, this probably just ain't not gonna work. Like, this is probably just not gonna work. This probably is a sign, you know, he didn't answer. My mind was already made up when I didn't get no response back on Friday. So I was just like, all right, cool. Because even if it was Saturday, maybe Friday you went out, bruh, Sunday, nah, I'm good. So I was just like, all right, cool, yeah, maybe this is just not gonna work or whatever. So then I probably got like a message that Monday or whatnot, like, hey, what's going on or whatnot. And I just thought it was best for us to just leave it where it was at. Only because we are all adults and like that smell was not a normal smell. Like I said, it was not no, oh my God, I forgot to wear deodorant type smell today. Or then again, you know, teachers are teachers, and so they probably run around doing a whole bunch of things and just sweating. I understand that, but maybe then it shouldn't have been a work day that you chose to go on a date. Like, I'm just, because that smell was really tormenting. Like, man, listen, you call me what you want to call me, but we ain't about to do this. Because if I'm not walking around stinking, you can't walk around stinking, bro. Like, that's just not gonna happen. Yo, but thumbs up if you like that story time. Let me know how you feel. Like, was I too harsh? Was I like did I do too much? But yep, thumbs up if you like this video, thumbs down if you don't. Either way, I want to know what's up and let me know. Thank you for tuning in. See you later. Till next time. Mwah.